Okay, congratulations for making it to lesson 3 of PowerPoint, cut and paste and beyond. Beyond. Yes, as you can see, our PowerPoint has suddenly grown a little bit. I've created a front page where I've got the water cycle as a heading. On our second page, I've got the animation of the rain that we created in lesson 2. Now, on the third page, I've created one that does something very similar. It actually evaporates. I'll show you. Demonstrates how evaporate works. So the cloud comes in just the same, and then some evaporation and another cloud appears. So basically I've got two little animations. One's called precipitation and one is called evaporation. Now the point of this lesson is to demonstrate how you can make buttons that link to one another. So on the front page, I'm going to create a button. Now anything can be a button, a word, picture, or a shape, and I'm going to choose a shape. Now I'm going to choose a down arrow, just like that, because precipitation occurs in a downward fashion, and because I can just click on my object and start typing precipitation. Look at that, Have I spelled it right? Oh, I hope I'm getting this right. Mrs. Racketeer will get cranky. Okay, so there's our button to take us to the precipitation animation, and I'm just going to click away, and I'm going to choose an arrow that goes up because evaporation occurs in an upward manner. I'm going to click on it once and write evaporation. Beautiful. Oh, I haven't spelt it right. Uh-oh, getting in trouble. I have to make my arrow a little bit wider so I can fit in that N. Beautiful. Okay, now here's the fun bit. We're going to make links to the other pages. So I'm going to click, oh hang on, I've still got a problem with precipitation. Precipitation, there we go. I just need to make it a little bit wider. Okay, so I'm going to right hand click on my object, and in there we have hyperlink. You can see hyperlink right there. Click on hyperlink. Oh my god, it's a really complicated looking window, but it's not really. It's very simple. We're going to make a link to, okay, this is link to something that's a web page? No. Something in this document? That's true. Create a new document? Nuh-uh. Email? Wow, we could even send ourselves an email, but we don't need to right now. So we're going to place in this document, we're going to choose that one. Oh, look what we've got. We can choose the water cycle, which is page 1, or slide 1 I should say. Slide 2, which is actually our precipitation page. We can just click on it and we can see right there which page it is, and I'm going to hit OK, and I'm going to go back onto my front page again, and I'm going to create the second hyperlink. I'm going to click on my evaporation button. I'm going to right hand click, whoops, there we go, right hand click, and you get this little menu, hyperlink, hyperlink. There we go. Now what do? Look at that, it's already there, placed in this document. Well, we know that slide 3 is the one with evaporation. So we're going to click on slide 3 and hit OK. Alrighty, so let's check it out. I'm going to Control S, or we can Control S, or I can just hit save, file save. There we go. And click away, just click away. Alright, so to play, you can hit F5 or go to animation, slideshow, sorry, and go from the beginning. But F5 does the same. As you can see, it says F5, there it is, slideshow from beginning, F5. Start the slideshow from the first slide. So I'll click on that, and it's just going to sit there. It's going to sit there and wait until I click on it. So I'm going to click on evaporation first. Now remember, evaporation was actually the third slide. Okay, so I'm going to click on that one, and it takes you automatically to evaporation. And there comes the cloud. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, there's the evaporation and the cloud appears. Okay, guess what? We don't have a home button to take ourselves back to the beginning. So I'm going to hit escape to turn it off, and I'm going to rectify that problem. Okay, I'm going back to page 2 and page 3, and we're going to put home buttons in there. Now, another really cool thing about Shapes is it's got automatic buttons in it. Little action buttons right here where it has it's already got an action attached to it, so you don't even have to do anything. So I'm going to click on the little home button, and I'm going to draw a little home button right there in the corner. Now I can click on no action on click, but we actually want that to hyperlink to our first slide, okay, because our home button is in fact the first slide. But if you wanted it to do something else, you can take it to anywhere. So you could even choose slide and then choose from one of the many slides that you have. But in this instance, we'll just say first slide. And we say OK. And you know what? I don't want to go through all that again. I just want to Control C and then click on my third page. Control V. Ta-da! It's pasted it with the action attached, so I don't have to do it again. Oh, I love cut and paste. Did I say cut and paste? This is all about beyond cut and paste, but sometimes it's useful. Okay, let's play it again. All right, I'm going to go Control S to save. Don't forget to Control S. And let's hit F5. There we go. All right, I'm going to click on my precipitation. Precipitation. Whoa, look at that. Oh, look, and the little cloud floats in. Oh, it's so cute. And there's the rain falling and disappearing. And now it's just going to sit there. It's going to sit there until I click the button. And for some reason, my cursor hasn't appeared. There it is. I can click on my button and take me back to my front page. Okay, let's click on evaporation. There's evaporation. Oh, there's our little cloud. I really like that cloud. And oh, it's evaporating, creating another cloud. And it's just going to sit there and wait until we click on our home button. And there we have it. Now, if you want to create a quit button, that's probably a very good idea. So I'm going to hit escape. And I'm going back to my front page, which is here. Let's have a look at what buttons we do have here. So we've got home, we've got information, action button return, movie, document, sound, and I'm pretty sure there is a quit button somewhere. I think this goes to the end button. Okay, so we've created our little button there. Well, we can choose end show. There we go. So our hyperlink doesn't go to any particular slide, it just goes to end show. There we go. We hit OK. Maybe that wasn't the best decision to make with that one, but it kind of looks like an end button. So let's try it. I'm going to Control S to save and F5 to play. Alright, let's have a look at our evaporation. Let's check it out again. Really loving that cloud. Yeah. But I don't want to sit through all that. Okay, we go back to our beginning again. Let's check out to see if the quit button works. And there we have it. It works. Alright, so now you know how to draw in PowerPoint, you know how to animate in PowerPoint, and you know how to make links in PowerPoint. Now it's up to you to come up with a creative way of integrating that into your subjects and your teaching. Good luck!